Hello, grade 2. Today, our grammar lesson is about the capitalization rules or how to use the capital letters. I'm gonna show you how to use the capital letter at the beginning of the word and how many rules do we have to write the first letter of the word with a capital letter and to write correctly. Here, the capital letters. Capital letters are always used at the beginning of a sentence. So here, I have to start, or I should to start the capital letter, the first word of the sentence with a capital letter. This is the first kind for the capitalization rule. Here, to start the sentence with a capital letter. They are also used for proper nouns. What do you know about the proper nouns? Proper nouns is a specific name for people, place, brands. So the proper noun is a specific names for everything or a special name for everything. For people, names, places, pet, pets or brands. And the letter I when I talking about myself and the letter I when I talking about myself. So what's the first step? To start the sentence with a capital letter. This is number 1, to start the sentence with a capital letter. And when I say a special name for someone, for a place, to say a special name for the place, for here to say the names in general, to say the names in general without special title, to write any name with a capital letter, like Lamar, Lama, Yazid, Yasin. They are beginning with a capital letter. Your name, so you will write your name and the name of your dad with a capital letter. We cannot write it with a small letter. And the name of the places. To write your school name with a capital letter. The school name is a special name because if I say school only, it's a noun. But when I say Noura School is a special name, so write it with a capital letter because it's a proper noun. It's a proper noun. We should write it with a capital letter. And the people brands. People and the brands. People is a special name for people or a title for the people. And the name of the brands. And the letter I, here letter I when I talk about myself. When I talk about myself is a capital letter pronoun. Letter I is a capital letter pronoun. So here the capitalization rules, here the title, the name of everything, the name of everything. Here we have a book. So let's write the title of the book with a capital letter. Write the title of the book with a capital letter, or when you write the title of anything, like the title of the book, of the story, of anything, start it with a capital letter. Here, the name of the holidays. Here, the holidays. So the first one is a title of title of a book or title of a story. Here, title of a book, title of a story, title of song, title of movies. To write them with a capital letter. Here, title of book, song, and movie. Here, the second kind for the holidays. The holidays like Eid Adha, Eid al-Fitr, Ramadan. They are holidays, so start them with a capital letter. Here, the proper noun. The proper noun is a special name for everything. Is a name of place, name of someone. Name of everything is a special name with a special name. Here is a tower, and it's a famous tower. Okay, and here the list kind. Title of person. Title of person is a doctor. She's a doctor. She is a doctor, so write her name with a special name. Doctor Flowers is a special name for her. The title for her. Now, okay, look here. We have the rest of the capitalization rule. Here, the first word of the sentence. The first word is a sentence is beginning with a capital letter. The first word, once upon, is a first word when I say a story. It's a first word of the story, or the first word of the sentence is beginning with a capital letter. Is beginning with a capital letter. And here, the first word of the question. First word of the sentence, comment sentence or command or everything or exclamation or sentence or first word in a quotation is beginning with a capital letter. Here, the beginning of the sentence is beginning with capital letter. And here, pronoun I. Pronoun I is beginning with is a capital letter. It's just one letter. I am. I am. I is a capital letter. And here, proper noun, when I say the famous name for everything, school, place, or something like that. Okay, here the title of books or songs or movies, as we said before. Here, greeting and closing the letter of a letter. Here when I write the greeting of the greeting of the letter here, 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 that's grandma. I'm talking about grandma with grandma. So I write, dear, dear grandma, dear grandma. I'm talking to her. I send for her my letter or this letter. So I write the greeting word with a capital letter and the closing of a letter, closing of the letter with a capital letter here. To write for her the last word of the letter with a capital letter. And here your relatives used as a proper noun. Your relatives like your mom, your uncle, your aunt, your grandma, grandpa, grandfather, your cousin, like them, relatives are beginning with capital letter. And here the title, as we said before, Dr. Flowers. Dr. Flowers is beginning with a capital letter. Okay, let's continue. Here the names in general. Here to write the names in general with a capital letter like Lama, Lamar, Rola, Yazid, Yasin, Ahmad, Usama, Omar, like that. They are names in general. To write them, you have to write them with a capital letter. And here, the word, don't forget to write the word or the pronoun I with a capital letter. Here, places, New York, McDonald's, or the name of the shop, brands, city, street, name of a street, the street, school, brand, like the shops. And here, days of the week. Days of the week. Days of the week are beginning with a capital letter. Days of the week beginning with a capital letter. Never ever, never ever to write them with a small letter. Write them with a capital letter. The first letter of the days of the week are beginning with a capital letter. And also the names of the month. Names of the month. July, August. How many years do we have? How many months do we have for the year? 12. So write all of them with a capital letter at the beginning. Write them with a capital letter at the beginning. Here, beginning of the sentence. He is sad. Here, the beginning of the sentence, as we said before. So let me ask you, when do I need a capital letter? When do I need a capital letter? We said for the days of the week, the month of the year, the beginning of the sentence. This is the third kind. Places, brands, pronoun I, and the names in general, and the title or specific names for the people. Okay. Let's see here. Here, don't forget, and the holidays. Here, the holidays, and the month of the year, holidays are beginning with capital letter. Month of the year, holidays, the letter I when it stands alone, names of people and the places, title of book and the movies, start of sentences. Start of sentences. I divide them here. Capitalization. I. Here, pronoun I. Here, beginning of the sentence. Beginning of the sentence. Letter T here. Today is sunny. Today is sunny. Today is the first word to start it with a capital letter. And here we go to read the next kind month of the year. Here, month of the year, January, February, March. Here, days of the week, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday are beginning with a capital letter. Names of people or things. Tommy. Here, look, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is a thing. What is a brand? Here are names of places. America is a place. America is a place. Or when I say a name of park, when I say a name of a school, when I say the specific name for anything or for the proper noun in general. Okay, now let's try to answer together these questions here. So let's read here. The rules for the capitalization. Here, the rules for the capitalization. When do we use capital letters? Here, the first for a person's name. The second one at the start of a sentence. Number 3 for the word I. Number 4 for days of the week. Number 5 for names of places. Here, names like what? Alex. And here, the first letter of the sentence, this is my dog. And I as a pronoun, as a pronoun. Here, days of the week, it is Monday. Monday is a day of the week. And here, Japan. I live in Japan. Japan is a country. So start it with a capital letter. Okay, let's rewrite the sentences using the capital letters. Here, read the first one. My name is Mary. My name is Mary. So, fix the first letter with a capital letter. Fix the first letter with a capital letter here. The capital letter is the first letter. Okay, now let's go to the second one. Where is Street Peters Primary School? Here, it's a special name of the street. Special name of a street. Street Peters Primary School. Here is a special name. Number 3, I. I is a pronoun. I is a pronoun. I go to the cinema every Friday evening. Here, Friday is a day of the week. Friday is a day of the week. So I will rewrite them with a capital letter. I go to the cinema every Friday is a day of the week started with capital letter. Should write it with a capital letter. Here, Joe and Ginny like their teacher, Miss Kelly. So here we have 3 mistakes. Joe is a name. Ginny is another name. Like their teacher, Miss is a special title, Miss Kelly. Special title. So I write the special title with a capital letter like Miss, Mr. Let me write them for you here. Here. Let's write Mr. with a capital letter, Mrs. with a capital letter, the Miss. Sorry, just write the first letter with a capital letter, just the first letter with a capital letter. And here, Mrs. with a capital letter, Miss, start with a capital letter, and doctor, you can write doctor. Okay, so the different kinds of the special names or titles you to write them, you should write them with a capital letter. Start them with a capital letter. Okay. Now let's go to the next example. My friends. My is the first word of the sentence, and I cannot start the sentence with a small letter. It's wrong. Here, the correct one. My friends, Dan. My friends, Dan and Polly. Dan and Polly are names. Dan and Polly are names. So write them with a capital letter. Live in Canada. Canada is a place or country or city or whatever. So write them with a capital letter. Is a place to, we have to write these words with a capital letter. Okay, now let's open your Readers and Writers notebook on page 487. 487. So here, let's remember together, how do I need a capital letter? How do I need a capital letter? Here, so if I talk of or I write the days of the week, this is the first one, months of the year, the second one, month of the year, and the holidays are beginning with a capital letter or capital letters. Okay, this year The 4th of July. 4th of July. I'm talking about one day of July. July is a month. Is Wednesday. Okay? Wednesday is a day of the week. And July 4th are days of year, days of month. Here the titles for people begin with a capital letters. Mrs. Here is beginning with a capital letter here. Let's start this exercise together. Find the words that need capital letters. Write words correctly on the line. Here, let's write the words correctly that we need to write it with a capital letter. On Monday, what do you know about Monday? Monday is a day of a week. Monday is a day of a week. So Monday is a proper noun. Should write it with a capital letter. Monday. Okay. Then, what do we have? What about the rest of the sentence? Mr. We went to Mr. John's. Mr. is a special title or a special name of someone. So Mr. is the second mistake of this sentence. Mr. Now number 2, Mom and Mrs. or Ms. Mom and Ms. Jones. Ms. is a special title for someone, so rewrite it with a capital letter. Ms. Jones. Jones is a name beginning with beginning with a capital letter. Okay, what about the rest of the sentence? Here, what about the rest of the sentence? Let's read the rest of the sentence. Jones made potato salad on Tuesday. Tuesday is a day of a week. Day of a week or the week. So rewrite it with a capital letter. Now let's read number 3. Doctor. Doctor is a special name for the doctor for people. Write it with a capital letter and don't forget to write the dot after doctor, okay? And here, Dr. Webb marched in the parade on Independence Day. Independence Day. Independence Day is a special day, so write it with a capital letter. Independence Day and is a special day. Okay. Now with number 4. Here, have you seen now? 4th of July. 4th of July. 4th of July is a special day. So I'm going to write the whole day with a capital letter. 4th of July. 4th of July is a special day. And here, what about the rest of the sentence? Yeah, the same day is a special day. Independent. Independence Day is a special day. Write it with a capital letter. Here, I wish, I is correct. I wish there were parades in June. In June. June is a month of the year. June. June and August. June and August. August is a month of the year. That's it. Now let's go to the other page. Page 492. Let's go to finish page 492. Now with page 492, let's mark the letter of the word or words that complete each sentence and show the correct use of capital letters. On, on, which day of them or which month of them that has the correct letter or beginning with a capital letter? Which one of them is beginning with a capital letter? Here, here, Monday with a small letter, and here Monday with a capital letter. Oh, here, here. The second one is the correct one because it's beginning with a capital letter. On Monday, our teacher had a surprise for us. Here, the day of the week is beginning with a capital letter. And here, the missing word is the first word of the sentence. Plus, it's a special name for someone. Mr. Fisk is a special name for someone. People plant, number 3, people plant trees on the last Friday in April. Last Friday in April or Wednesday? April, I'm talking about day here, Friday. Can I say Friday in Wednesday or Friday in a month? April, last Friday in April. Here we go to number 4. He told us it was Arbor Day. Arbor Day is a special day, so let's write the whole day with a capital letter. The whole special day with a capital letter. Here the first word of the sentence, and it's a special name of someone, Mrs. Solon. Mrs. Solon and other parents help us plant the trees. And here we go with the last question. On September, Saturday with a small letter, and the Saturday, the last one with a capital letter, I show grandma the trees. Here, Saturday, the last one is the correct one. Why? Because it starts with a capital letter. So let's remember with me the types or the cases for the capital letter to write the sentence or to write better. Here, the first case, days of the week, month of the year, holidays are beginning with capital letter, are beginning with a capital with capital letters. Okay, so let's remember days of the week, month of the year, holidays. And the special names for someone, the people, for the people, the special name for, or the names or the for the people in general, and the names for the pets in general, and the specific names for the streets, the names for the countries, places, the famous things, and the title of the books, the title of the song, the title of the stories, the title of the movies are begin with a capital letter. So write them in your own a copybook to remember them. Goodbye.